Yeah, it's the role effect. We talk love, we talk faith. God first, couple goals, ain't no room for the hate. We keep it real, keep it true. That's the only way. Roll with us, pray with us, each and every day. Yeah. On the role effect, we talking God and love. We build each other up, blessings rain from above. Yeah. Relationship goals, we keep Christ in the middle. Faith stay strong while the world play the real. Let's go.
What's happening, family? Welcome again to another episode of the Roll Effect. How y'all podcast? How y'all doing out there?
I am Felicia.
And of course, I'm Milton.
Hello, and welcome back to the Roll Effect podcast. We're happy that you are tuning in with us today, right?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, how have you been?
Well, I was a little sluggish, but I got a little sugar intake and I'm good. And,
yeah.
You know.
I felt like something was a little different because you requested ice cream. And when he requested ice cream, I'm like, he must have a sweet tooth because he don't have that quite often. So when he has a sweet tooth, I'm like, he really wants some ice cream.
Yeah, that was a rare, when the sugar rush hit me, I eat a little bit of it and then I'll wait another couple weeks and I needed that. And I didn't even get to it.
No, he did not.
I ate part of your stuff.
Yeah.
So good. But how you doing?
I'm good. I mean, no complaints. The weather was beautiful.
Yeah, it's still warm,
I have
y'all.
no complaints. I'm all good.
Feeling kind of beachy.
Beach? Now, come on now. Don't do me like that, because you know we can't go to the beach right now.
Okay, that's fine. We'll make our bodies beach-like.
Okay, we can do that.
Lead into that.
We can do that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today is like a special day because we're talking about our devotional that ended on Tuesday. 100 Days of Believing Bigger. And so we're just going to talk about the book a little bit and then just talk about a new project we got, just in case you missed just us on Sunday. We're going to talk about that as well. But we're just going to talk about the book a little bit and the impact that it had on each of our lives and what we thought about the book and, you know, just a little bit of that, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I took a lot out of it, and I'm gonna go through it again. It's 100 days of, you know, believing better,
believing bigger,
bigger and better.
Yeah.
And it's just food for thought. You know, it takes the Bible verses and just give you a daily bread every single day that you can reflect on.
Absolutely. So what we want you to do, though, we want you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Check us out on Wednesdays and also on Sundays at 3 p.m. We have a new challenge out, so we'll talk about that towards the end of this video. If you want to join us, we will be happy to have you. But right now, we're going to get into the book, 100 Days of Believing Bigger by Marshawn Evans Daniels. You can purchase this book on Amazon if you would like a hard copy of the book. The book is amazing. It was an honor to share this devotional with you guys each and every morning. It was a challenge, but it was such a blessing to be able to read this book aloud and record it for you guys to listen to, and I'm very thankful that we was able to get that done in 100 days, because I cannot even believe that it's 100 days, first of all, because it went like so fast.
Yeah, time that tells you how fast time flies.
Time flies.
Like, you think 100 days is in slow motion. Have a project or have some kind of devoted mission and see how fast it goes.
It goes really fast. But we started at day 1, and on Tuesday we ended with 100 days of believing bigger. So let's just dive into a little bit. let me just share my experience with the book. So my experience is I started this book and I read it as I was reading it with you guys. This wasn't something I read prior to this. As I'm reading this book, I am digesting everything that it is given and it is putting out. So I read it as I was getting it and putting it out there, right?
And as that was going along, I'm looking at the videos, and as she's reading it, I was reflecting.
Yeah.
So it was deeper than just to read.
Right.
You reflect on what they're saying, and then you put your everyday life, and it's like, that's where the mind blowing part.
Yeah.
It makes you think further.
It makes you dive deeper into just your life and see. It makes you, this book to me makes you look at yourself and see you and see what kind of changes you can make in your life to live bigger and bolder with intentions. You know, it's that book that if you're thinking about doing something, it would push you to do it. It's that type of book that kind of sheds the light on not being so fearful about something that you're dreaming about, something that you want to do, something that maybe you put on the back burner because you was afraid of what people say and people do. And so I just love how it started at one pace and it just elevated to the next. That was just phenomenal. It was just phenomenal. And one of my favorite takes was stop auditioning. I love that, because how many of us don't start something because we're afraid of what people say, what people would think, what people will do, how people will react to a dream that you have or a goal that you're trying to pursue. How would people act? And I thought, stop auditioning. That was amazing, because we have an audience of one, and that's our Lord. That's all. That's the only person we need to audition for, because anyone else, their thoughts and opinions about what God is telling you to do, it does not matter.
Should not matter.
It does not matter. So you need to stop auditioning for people and stop listening to the voices of the devil that tells you you can't do something when God has clearly gave you the vision to do it. And if he's giving you the vision, he will see it through. But we're so blinded by people, it causes us to pause and not do the things that we know God is trying to tell us to do, because we're so just into what people have to say or do or think. And so I thought that portion of that's just that was just, it did it for me. It was one of my favorites.
We are so people friendly instead of God friendly.
Yeah.
But I would say, reading through some of that stuff, the chapters and everything, I think that book has to move you in some direction. And help you get over that hump. And you know, with all the different verses that you read every day.
Yeah.
It was something there inspiring to let you know, look, I can't run, but let me start walking.
Yeah.
I can't walk, but let me from crawling, you know, whatever. But anyway, it's a book that should move you.
Yeah.
But a lot of times we do let people distract us and kill your dream, and then you're not moving.
Yeah.
But it's very
sure.
inspiring. I would encourage everybody to at least go from day one again.
Yeah.
And see what we're talking about, the connected dots.
Yeah, because you always can go back and look, because you miss the things that you missed, or you kind of overlooked, or you didn't kind of quite hear it in a way that maybe you should. You know, you can always go back and look at that. And like I said, you can always purchase the book online as well if you need that hard copy. And if you're that person that like to, you know, highlight things that kind of just jump out at you. It's good to purchase that as well, but
or you can listen to your wonderful voice.
Yeah, and you can listen to me. I'm you know, that was work, so you can definitely listen to that. One of the other things that I love is when they was talking about the last one was about stepping in. Overall, I feel like this book is saying live your life out loud. Live your life and understand that whatever your purpose is it has to do with people. So it's either a service of people. Whatever your passion is going to connect you to people, because your purpose, someone is waiting for you to step out on your purpose so that they can be blessed and so that they can step out on their purpose. It's always something. If you're unsure about your purpose, understand that it's a service to people. And what it also taught me is that I cannot be that introverted person that I am, because if you're introverted, which means you know you kind of stay to yourself, you're not the type person that just go out and just like my husband is like a people's person, so he can pretty much talk to anybody and have conversation. I'm not that person. I'm like, you know, I'm in the shadows, you know, and just pleasantly listening to conversations. But this book taught me that I need to be more open to people, because somebody has my blessing. And if I do not open myself up to people, I will miss it. So it taught me that I don't care if it's just a, hi, how you doing today? You don't know who has your blessing. We were at an event on Sunday, and I'm gonna post her information, and I might just do a short on her perfume that we purchased. But we was walking through the event, and Birkdale Village or whatever. And we came across this couple that was doing like natural products and things of that nature. And we got to talking, and Milton, of course, was talking about us being a content creator. And immediately the wife got on our site, pulled it up, and subscribed to our channel immediately. But without conversation, that would never have happened, because you that's us being open-minded enough to have conversation and talk about things or whatever. And they're, you know, coming up as well with their business. And so I'm like, I am going to review your perfume, and I'm going to post it, and I am going to do that just so that we can help each other, because that's what the book is talking about. Helping each other, bringing people up. When you come up, you bring people up, and you just be more connected to people, right?
Right. And, you know, just having friendly, casual conversation, and you can tell it was a vibe.
Yes.
They were grateful for the conversation, you know, and it was encouraging as well. We encouraged that they keep doing what they were doing, and they were very thankful.
Yes.
So that's what you want to do for people, because you don't know the impact that you're going to have on somebody.
And the beauty is spirit connects spirit, because I could tell by the way they presented themselves that they knew who God was.
Yeah.
And when they started talking, I'm like, yes.
And I normally stand in the middle and let her with vendors, you know, or buying something or whatever, but it drew me over there.
Yeah.
So I just came over there, and we had a great conversation.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
And I felt that everything that they was presenting was on point.
Yes.
Let them know. I wasn't like a hater. I was like, this is great. Keep it up.
Yes.
You know, so
that's
what we want to do for each other.
Yes, we want to build each other, and we have something to offer to someone else, and they're waiting for you to step out on your purpose. They waiting. And so this book is about stepping out, not being fearful, not being timid, but step out on your purpose and have faith. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. We don't have to fear the enemy. We don't have to fear that the enemy has us. No matter where you are in your life, you can start right now, right here. It doesn't matter. If God is for you, then who can be against you, right?
It don't matter who against you.
Like, it doesn't matter. God is with you. If God is telling you to step out on faith, one of the sentences was, if God can't bless a step that you're not willing to take, how can he? If you stagnant and you're just standing still, how can he bless that when he's telling you to move? It is crazy because sometimes we move when he don't tell us to move, and then something don't work because he never told you to do it. And that's moving too quickly. And then some of us move too slowly because he told us to move, that move. Because your person could be right there and you ain't moving, and then that person is gone, and that's a chance you didn't take because you too fearful to move. So we either too fast or we too slow.
Well, that's us trying to take the wheel.
Yeah, we can't take the wheel.
You can't pray for him to drive you and steer you to the right place, and you trying to take the wheel going left.
Right.
He trying to make you go right.
Right.
Because you ain't got no patience.
You don't have no patience. We can't ask the Lord to drive and then ask, where we going? How we going to get there? When we going to get there? What time we going to get there? What we going to do when we get there?
Let me turn this wheel.
We can't do that. We was talking about also Noah, how Noah was building the ark, and how he was after he built the ark and the storm was over, the rain and all that, he sent out his what was it, like a raven,
I believe, to land
to see if the water had cleared, and he came back, it hadn't, and then once it did, he was able to go out. But if he had not been obedient, it wouldn't have been accomplished. He was patient, he loved the Lord, he was obedient, and he did what the Lord told him to do. And his timing was perfect.
He wasn't moved by the naysayers.
He was not moved by the negative people. Listen, there's going to be people in your life that's going to be for you. There's going to be people in your life that's going to be against you. But the only one that matters is the audience of one. The one who built you, who created you, who gave you your purpose, who gave you your dreams, who gives you vision. That's the person that sits up high, and he is the only one that matters. So you need to focus on that, and whatever dream it is that you want to do, I say do it, because you're always waiting for the right time. What is that?
Ain't no right time.
What is that?
They need to erase that time.
Right. The reason why you always say, I'm going to wait on the right time, because trust me, we are very guilty of doing that. I'm like, oh, it's not the right time. What is the right time? Because if I'm looking at my situation in the natural eye, I'm never going to think it's the right time. Because through my natural eye, it seems like I don't have enough funds. I'm not in the right space. I don't have enough credit. I don't have this. I don't have that. We have so many I don't have. But one thing is clear. Who we do have is the Lord himself. But we don't even think about that because we're too busy in our own way to go past what we see. But when I look at it in the spiritual realm, through my spiritual eyes, I know that God is my way maker, right? God is the light that directs my path. When I'm feeling that it's dark, he is the light that directs my path. So if he is calling me to it, then he's going to bring me through it. So then I know that I'm on the right path because I'm listening to my spirit and I'm not listening to my enemy, the enemy that's telling me that I can't. I can and I will, because I have a God that tells me that I can and he will. Period.
That's good.
Right?
That's good. You got to get to that point.
You got to get to that point.
We ourselves are going to mess it up ourselves.
Yes.
Everybody done did that.
Yeah.
So if you don't get to that point for guidance, in this economy, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Then you're going to call after the fact.
For sure.
So you need to you need to have that relationship.
You got to have that relationship because, again, I said it before, God, He has the blueprint of our life, you guys. He can make or break us. He wants us to live the best life and to share Him with others. And we can't do that sitting around, oh me, oh my. No. It may feel bad right now, but God would take the bad and the good and He will work it all for His good, right?
And around.
He will work it. He will work it for His good. So no matter where you at in your life, no matter what you've been through, everything you go through in life, I don't believe that it's coincident. I believe that it's part of the plan, whether it's good or bad, because He can use all of it. He can use all of it to get you where you need to be in your life. And so we just need to take the step forward and watch Him work in your life. Watch Him work in your life, right?
I would say just kind of keep in mind that you go through stuff so you can strengthen your spiritual man for something to come. And then you can help others more easily because you've been through something.
Yeah.
You hadn't been through none of. You go through something you never handled it. It's all it is a test.
Yeah.
Before He puts other stuff in your way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can endure.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys, the book was amazing, and I 100% loved it. And we can talk about this book all night, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to hold you guys with that. We just wanted to just end this edition of our devotional, and we're going to come back with some more devotional probably later on, because I know that it was good for me, and it was good for my husband as well. And so we want to just continue to be what we know God wants us to be. That's all we want to do. And so we're just excited about where He's going to take us. We're just really, really excited about that. And so we just want to come and talk to you guys about it and share our thoughts about it. And
eye-opening,
absolutely. Yeah.
If you sleep or you're a colonel in Christ, I think this would really change some things.
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
So.
But you guys, that is going to conclude this episode of the Roll Effect Podcast. And listen, our next challenge is our fitness edition challenge. Our challenge is fitness edition starts March the 16th, and it goes throughout June the 16th to June the 16th. So it's a 90-day challenge. And on Sunday, we'll tell you a little bit more about it. What we're planning on doing is not something that you have to follow, but we're going to tell you what we plan on doing, what we plan on eating, and how we plan on doing some things. We're working on that this week. And so on Sunday, we can tell you a little bit about what we plan to do. But this is a fitness. This is about our health and our strength, because listen, that's a part of, because you can't live in your purpose and believe bigger if your health is down.
Right.
You can't do it.
Right.
So we got to get our health up. We got to get our energy going, and we got to pray and meditate and do all the things with fitness. Fitness is just not working out. It's meditating, getting your mind right, praying, and asking God to give you the strength to continue. So we want to continue to do that as well, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So with that being said, is there anything else you want to say to the people?
Look, hey, if you're not a member, subscribe to the channel, because we have a a bowl of mixed greens coming at you with this, that, and the other. So we want y'all to be part of us. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. You know, and if you feel that you need to join this new thing coming with our fitness, then just join. But we'll give you more details on Sunday, right?
Absolutely, we will. So once again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And comment. Tell us you're here. We'd love to talk to you. We do answer. We will answer you back. If you have a question for us or anything like that. So until next time, be blessed, and we'll see you on Sunday at 3 p.m. for Just Us, Milton and Felicia.
Peace.
Bye.
Yeah, it's the role effect. We talk love, we talk faith. God first, couple goals, ain't no room for the hate. We keep it real, keep it true. That's the only way. Roll with us, pray with us each and every day. Yeah.